Good evening, and welcome to Dark Talk. I'm your host, Karl Dawkins. In recent years, a global phenomenon has gripped the world, more specifically Ireland. I'm here to investigate hallways. Reports of hallway attacks and incidents of high paranormal activity have led many to believe that hallways are indeed living organisms with a cold-blooded hate for humans. I've been on many investigations, my friends, and let me tell you, I've never seen anything like this before. So tell me, Doctor, and the viewers at home, your background and profession.
I am Dr. Johann Voll, and I am a hallwayologist. I did my doctorate at Harvard University.
So what can you tell me about the hallways?
Invented in 1706 by an Englishman, in fact, by the name of Edward Holloway. He was a quiet man, but he had a great mind. He sold his first hallway in 1709, and things just caught on from there.
Now let's cut to the chase, Doctor. Have you actually ever had any paranormal experiences with hallways? I know you must believe in it. You spent your life on it.
Believe me, this is very real. You might be a skeptic now, but if you take this seriously and look at the hard facts and evidence, you will be a believer.
So tell me your name.
Teresa.
Tell me, Teresa, what happened?
Well, I was in my house cleaning, and then I went to mop the floors, and I went to the hallway. Then it felt like this voice was in my head. It was saying, "You're going to fall over," and then I fell over and I hit my head. And now I talk like this. My sex life has become non-existent, but I get a lot of voice work.
Well, every cloud. Do you know any of the other victims?
Well, I know Jason and Fiona.
Are they all as mental as you?
Well, everyone has their cross to bear.
But tell me your name.
Jason,
Yes, and go on.
I was touched by a hallway. I was 16. I've been going to counselling to help me with it. And the doctor says I'm almost better.
Really?
Yeah.
So, where were you touched?
In a hallway.
Where on your body? What happened next?
Well, that's it, really. It just happened at once.
Just the once?
Yeah, thankfully.
Well, maybe.
What do you mean?
Well, nothing really. It's just that I expected full-scale abuse. To be fair, you could have just bumped into something. I expected, real abuse, proper abuse. A bit of an anticlimax, actually. Not easily explained, but there may be something in this. Maybe we just need to dig a little further. She's here?
Yeah.
Really? Would you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Fiona Edwards, and I'm a long-suffering victim of hallway abuse. It began when I was a teenager. I came home from school one day and threw my bag in the hall. Then I just looked in the mirror and I couldn't see myself. I was turning invisible. It's 10 years ago and I'm still suffering, as you can see.
Tell me, if I was to touch your hand, would you be able to feel it?
Yes.
This is finally starting to take shape. But who do we believe? An intelligent scientist I know says that hallways have a hidden energy because of their shape and function.
It affects victims differently. Some victims experience physical injury, others have hallucinations. It's like hallways reflect the darkness of the human soul. In fact, Hitler himself declared a likeness for hallways at the start of the Second World War.
But not everybody sees hallways for what they really are. Some see beyond the layers of wallpaper and old paint.
Hi, my name is Mandy, and this is my husband Steve. We got married in Las Vegas in 2002. And we've never looked back since.
Was it love at first sight then?
Oh, well, it was for me. I don't know about Steve, though. He was quite the ladies' man.
It's almost parasitic. You feel love for the hallway, but only because the hallway wants you to.
Psychosis of the mind. This is Ian. He thinks he's a hallway. He can't speak or hear or see us now, but this, ladies and gentlemen, was once a man, a normal man, like you or I. A man who knows the true horror of hallway brutality. He may think he's a hallway, but in my eyes, he's still a man. Patrick, I'm Carl.
Hey, nice to meet you.
So, tell me your story.
It was a Thursday. I just finished work, hung up my coat on the wall, and then bang! I was back walking through my front door with my jacket on, and my fly was down. I had travelled back in time.
Why do you think your fly was open?
I don't know. Maybe in a parallel universe, my fly was up.
And what do you think it was, this thing?
Well, it had to be the hallway. There's no other explanation.
Some people disappear entirely. In fact, in 2005, a classified FBI report was leaked, which stated that 37% of all missing persons were in or in the vicinity of a hallway or other room of a mainly connective nature. The FBI completely deny that any such report was produced.
What you're about to see may disturb you. Those of you with a nervous disposition may need to look away.
Hey, how's things?
I'm
All right,
Carl.
all right, Carl.
Your name, please.
I'm Kevin. I'm a hallway fetishist. I've been a hallway fetishist for a number of years now. I came out of the closet and I never looked back. I don't care what people think. I should be able to show my affections however I feel like showing them, you know? If I love a hallway, then I love a hallway.
Trying to get a nut to move your butt to the
Some people think I'm strange, but it's the same as a beautiful woman, you know?
Here is the dome. Backward.
It's fun, you know? You can try new things. Dress the whole way up.
Jump to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm, jump.
Plus, hallways are great listeners. They get me.
So it's mostly sexual for you.
For the most part, it's sexual. I'm not sure how he feels, though.
He.
Oh, yeah.
Hallway fetishes are very common. They can be minor cases. In fact, it ranges from passing glances to hardcore fetishism. In Kevin's case, his fetish has taken on a homosexual persona. It's probably something from his subconscious, but nonetheless as real to Kevin as anything else is. Deeply psychological indeed.
We have to get out from under these hallways. They are taking over. We have to let them know who is boss. Some people confuse landings and hallways. They're fucking idiots. Landings never hurt anybody. But hallways are about to get us all. And we have to stop them now. It's up to you and me. Who is with me? Come on, let's get them now.